Hey y'all, welcome back to Lord Fairfax Preparedness. My name's Dan. I'm your host. I just want to do another video. Again, just trying to do a video a day for the month of September for National Preparedness Month 2024. Trying to get out there and get some recognition and not die on my way to work. So again, just trying to do a video. Talked a little bit about where I want to take the channel last night, and I think overall I want to do that. I want to, plan for what I have, plan for what I want, not for what I have and everything that I do. So that being said, kind of rounding out this week, it's day 6 of National Preparedness Month, kind of rounding out this week. I mentioned I do a post a day for my employees on our work site as well. We have a work social media site, and I post there as well. And I talk about self-preparedness, right? How do you prepare? Mental resiliency, having a plan, sticking to that plan, training that plan. I talk about fitness. I talk about both physical fitness and having physical things. And then as far as physical preparations, I talk about financial fitness. What happens if nothing happens at all? How do you take care of that? Plan for retirement, set money aside for kids, college. The making sure that you have things in place, because again, if you plan for the worst case scenario, if you plan for the end of the world and it doesn't happen, you've lost nothing. And one of the things that I'm trying to do here is ensure that there's a lot of preppers out there. They're like, oh well, you want to protect your stuff from the bad element. Well, that's true, but if you're prepared and your neighbors aren't, and they're hungry and they come to you for assistance, are you going to shoot them or are you going to feed them? Right? Becomes a moral and ethical dilemma that, I'll be perfectly honest, I don't really want to be in. Can I plan for every neighbor? No. Will I have food to feed every neighbor? No. That's why I'm doing these videos, so that I can be out there, I can talk to people and get them to do things and prepare as well, right? That's kind of the idea. But the end goal is to ensure that people are taken care of, right? I am a servant of the King, Yeshua HaMashiach, God the Father, Jesus his Son, and Holy Spirit. And as a servant of the King of creation, man was given in Genesis, a creed to take care of all things, and that includes his people and those who don't know him So I am doing all of this to take care of his people. Right? In the book of, I don't remember the verse, but in the Bible, it talks about, I apologize, I don't remember the verse off the top of my head, and I should look it up. I'll list it down in the description for you. But in the Bible, God gave revelation to a king in a dream, or gave a dream to a king, and the king looked for somebody throughout the land who could interpret dreams. And none of the mages, none of the wise men or wizards of the time surrounding the king, none of the king's advisors could interpret the dream. But they found a slave boy who had interpreted the dreams of the winemaker and the baker while in prison. So Joseph was brought to the king, Pharaoh. And Pharaoh said, I hope you can. I was told you can interpret dreams. And Joseph says, not I, but God through me. And tell me your dream. So the Pharaoh told Joseph his dream. And the interpretation was there's going to be the seven fat cows were 7 years of plenty. And the 7 skinny, sickly cows were 7 years of famine. And the 7 fat cows came before the 7 skinny cows as a means, as a declaration of readiness for preparedness, right? Readiness to be prepared for the 7 years of famine. And as a result, Joseph became exalted in the kingdom of Egypt and was made steward of preparations. During the 7 years of feast, they loaded up extra storehouses with extra food, so that when the 7 years of famine came, they had extra food to feed the nation. I don't produce food in such quantities that I can do that yet. But I want to take care of his people. I want to train his people, God's people, to take care of God's people. Those who know him and those who don't know him. Saved and sinner alike. Now, does that mean I completely forego security? Absolutely not. Do I forego training in firearms or anything that allows for me to secure my property? Absolutely not. But I do use a bit of discretion and being able to ensure that I'm I'm not just shooting everybody that comes onto my land. Um, so that I'm not just a rich king with a bunch of stuff. I want to be able to take care of people. And the mark of a good king, good ruler, is somebody that takes care of the people, of the nation, of the kingdom that they reside in, of their surroundings. Those people who take care of their neighbors. My current neighborhood, I live in a place where my neighbors have very, very different outlooks on life and different political views, and that's perfectly okay. If something happens, I'm going to take care of it. If I move to a place where my neighbors are much further away, even if I move to a place where they're further away and reside or have different political views than me, that's fine. I'm going to take care of them. Right? Taking care of neighbors is what we should be doing, especially here in the U.S. There's something to be said about taking care of people. The United States has always done that, oftentimes much to the detriment of the United States itself. But taking care of people is the right thing to do. That's kind of why I'm here. That's why I post these videos. I know the last few videos I've kind of rambled on like I haven't had an idea of what I want to say. Some of it I'm making up on the fly, and I'm posting videos without editing, so you're welcome. Or, I'm sorry. I don't know. Whatever. But I want to share my heart with you. I want to, kind of brain dump a little bit. And, if this resonates with you, great. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. If it doesn't, that's okay too. If you are one of those, if you're one of those preparedness people that's like, I'm going to shoot people in the face if they come on my property. Okay. You do you. Don't stay here. The lone wolf preppers, that are out there. Well, I'm just going to come to your house and steal your shit because I have a bunch of guns. You're not going to survive the encounter. Because you're not. But I feel like those fringes are few and far between. I feel like those fringes are few and far between, so I'm okay with that. Everybody else, if you're here to take care of people, if you're here to learn about preparedness and being prepared to take care of your family, even your extended family, take care of your neighbors. Welcome. And I hope you'll join me and follow me on my journey to do just that, to take care of people. And yeah. If you like the videos, like, comment, subscribe. I don't have a whole lot of followers, so click that follow button. Make sure you hit the bell for all of the to get all of the notifications. I hope everything works out. I'm planning to be doing this a while. I'm very late to the party, as I said in my introductory video, but I want things to happen, and I want everybody to be ready. I want things to happen with the channel. I want things to happen with my wife and I moving forward with our businesses and that kind of thing. And I want you guys to be a part of it. So until next time, again, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get all the notifications, and we'll talk to you soon. Be safe out there.